done it in the past.
No, but remember the Big Bash before he came over, he hit 6 to win the game. I think Sydney Thunder was his team. Came here in great spirits, having won the game.
Dhoni with a big appeal. The slow moving arm of the umpire comes up. Might just go for the, in fact they have. They've gone for the DRS.
And it's not a bad one at all, because the impact could have been well outside the line of
review
stump.
for LBW. Can you show me the front foot, no ball, replay first? A fair delivery. You can go to front on spin vision. Spin vision is coming up. And straight you can go to ultra edge there when it's ready. Nothing there. Just roll back for me to confirm again. I can see clear daylight between the bat and the ball. You can go to the ball tracking when it's ready. Ball tracking is coming up, Anil. It's impact outside the line and you can stay with your original decision.
Oh dear, there's been some confusion. The original decision was out and it was conveyed that he should stick with the original decision. It should be not out. I think they'll correct that very shortly. That's more like it. We saw the impact was outside, a couple of inches outside the off stump. Because the umpire gave the batsman out, at the time it will be a dot ball. Having said that, he signaled a leg by and we see the batsman off strike as well. Morgan is on strike and not Plunkett. That also will now be corrected. As long as the corrections happen and you do the right thing in the end, shouldn't matter. Oh, that's gone quickly towards the side screen for another boundary. So the fight is on as far as England is concerned. The required rate still looks intimidating, but there's some promise here from England.
Absolutely, Sanjay. And those that have seen Plunkett and this England side play before know that they just still believe. Plunkett can hit strong shots down the ground like that. In the side today, mainly for his bowling, but he can whack them.
The slow ball, there's no fielder there behind. That's going to be a 4 to finish the over. 17 runs from the over. Will Bumrah get the next over? 336 for 7.
336 for 7, and at this point with 3 to go, India were 337 for 5, so very little in it, and they know it.
There's a fielder there. Attacks the ball well. I think it's Shikhar Dhawan there on the boundary. Couple of runs.
This is going to be a very important over. The last one was a big over. Does some wonderful things behind this thing, though. Not even taking a look at the stumps. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has to get in a tight over here.
Slow delivery. Once again, Dhawan being tested. Is going to get 4 runs for it. So 6 runs from the first 2 balls. Morgan moves into the 90s.
But more importantly, 40 runs to win. I think that's his problem, because third man is up. He doesn't feel like he can bowl with any width. And if he bowls at the stumps like this, he'll just get clipped away leg side.
Saw the Bhuvneshwar bowling with a cross seam, trying to get that ball to stick into the pitch. He was starting to take more effect now, Nick. You'll see the bowler now for the first.
Collect your thoughts.
He's gone different line this time, but he's got all the shots in the book. Owen Morgan is on fire here. He's moved on to 95. The required rate is coming down. It's in the 14s now.
That's another incredible shot. You can say what you like about the field and whether he's got the field right, but he's exposing Kohli at the moment. You're not quite sure what line to bowl. We're going to have another chat. You bowl with any width without a third man back, you get a little slice on it's going to go.
Yeah, over the wicket he gets that nice angle to play with. I mean, we can be critical of the bowler, the captaincy, but this is fine batsmanship.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at
brilliant.
the range of shots that he has. India now will come round the wicket. I think that's a good move, just to change things up a bit.
Yeah, it'll just take the offside out of it slightly, certainly behind square. That's the hope and the intention. But what it will do is just bring in the leg side a little bit more. Morgan there just glancing leg side. Yeah, I've got to remember, he came into this game, into this series under a lot of pressure. It's been a terrific innings from Morgan.
Moves on to 96 now, Morgan.
Yeah, ideally he'd like the boundary, but he won't be too unhappy because he knows he's got power at the other end. Now down to Plunkett, 18 from 10.
I think Virat has got no choice but to keep his faith in his two seam bowlers. I just mentioned fleetingly that Pandya could be tried just as a variation, but will the captain risk it? The kind of form that Morgan is in, the kind of power hitting we've seen from Plunkett. They're taking their time setting the field. Right hand, left hand combination as well with the bat doesn't help. Dhoni into it as well. Changing field positions on his own. Bhuvneshwar Kumar with the crowd right behind him. Goes wide. Two singles of two balls. The required rate will go past 15 now.
Had he not made contact, that would have been a wide. Tense faces, and it's turning out to be quite a series. Already had over 700 runs in Pune. And again, plenty of runs on the board.
A similar game, isn't it, to the first one? Morgan saying after that game he wanted another 20 or 30 runs. Well, that's where they're at. England got 350, remember. India do have that cushion.
Three singles now of three balls. They might just convert this into second no. So Morgan moves on to 96.